In the age of smartphones, drones, and action cameras, some of the world's most perilous moments have been captured in stunning and often terrifying detail. These dangerous movements range from extreme sports accidents to deadly natural disasters and near-fatal stunts. This article explores 10 of the most heart-stopping, dangerous movements ever recorded on camera, showcasing both the power of nature and the extremes of human behavior. 1. Wingsuit flying. Near-miss wingsuit flying is already considered one of the most dangerous, extreme sports in the world. One of the most breathtaking and terrifying clips ever recorded shows a wingsuit flyer narrowly missing a jagged cliffside by mere inches while flying at over 120 miles per hour. The high-speed movement was caught using a helmet-mounted GoPro, giving viewers a first-person perspective. The risk of death in wingsuit flying is exceptionally high due to the tiny margin for error, and this video remains a chilling reminder of just how close to the edge these daredevils fly, literally. 2nd, Fukushima tsunami, 2011. The devastating tsunami in Japan following the 9.0 magnitude earthquake on March 11, 2011, was recorded from countless vantage points. One especially harrowing clip shows the massive wall of water sweeping through coastal towns, pulling buildings, cars, and people into its path. What makes this footage so dangerous is the unpredictability and raw power of nature in motion. Even viewers from the safety of their screens can feel the terror of the moment as entire towns vanish under the relentless surge. 3rd, eruption of Mount Sinabung, Indonesia. Volcanic eruptions are among nature's most violent movements. A 2018 eruption of Mount Sinabung in Indonesia was captured on film, showing a massive pyroclastic flow racing down the mountain at over 100 kilometers per hour. The deadly cloud of hot ash and gas destroyed everything in its path. The video, recorded from a distant village, is a stark visual reminder of how quickly and lethally a volcano can unleash destruction. 4th, cliff collapse in Brazil, 2022. In January 2022, a cliff face collapsed onto tourist boats in a lake in Minas Gerais, Brazil. The terrifying moment was caught on video by nearby visitors. Without warning, a massive rock wall sheared off and crashed into the boats below, killing 10 people and injuring dozens. The suddenness of the event and the helplessness of those caught in the path of destruction made it one of the most haunting real-time natural disasters ever recorded. 5. Russian fighter jet crash at air show. During an air show in Lviv, Ukraine, in 2002, a Russian Su-27 fighter jet performing a maneuver lost control and crashed into a crowd of spectators. The horrifying scene was recorded on multiple cameras. The jet clipped the ground, cartwheeled, and exploded, killing 77 people and injuring more than 500. It remains one of the deadliest air show accidents in history. The moment the jet loses control is frozen in footage, capturing the precise instant when entertainment turned into tragedy. 6. Everest avalanche. Caught by climbers, 2015, Mount Everest is home to countless dangers, including avalanches triggered by earthquakes. In 2015, climbers at Everest Base Camp caught on camera the moment a massive avalanche swept toward them following the Nepal earthquake. The video shows climbers running for cover as a giant white cloud engulfs the camp. Over 20 people were killed in the avalanche. The raw footage conveys the sheer power of moving snow and ice, and how fragile life is at the world's highest point. 7. Free solo climb by Alex Honnold. While it wasn't a spontaneous disaster, the documentary footage of Alex Honnold's free solo climb of El Capitan in Yosemite, as seen in the film Free Solo, features some of the most dangerous movements ever performed and recorded. Climbing a 3,000-foot vertical rock face without ropes or safety gear, one wrong move could have been fatal. Every step, handhold, and breath was a life-or-death decision. The footage, shot by a professional team of climbers and filmmakers, showcases an extreme act of human endurance and calculated risk. 8. Explosion at Beirut Port, 2020. On August 4, 2020, a massive explosion at the port of Beirut was captured from various angles by onlookers and security cameras, caused by the ignition of 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate. The blast killed over 200 people and injured thousands. The shockwave shattered buildings miles away. One viral video shows a bride posing for wedding photos when the blast hits, sending debris flying. The sheer force and speed of the explosion make this footage among the most terrifying and sudden dangerous events caught on camera. 9th base, jump gone wrong in Moab, Utah. Base jumping, leaping off cliffs or buildings with a parachute, is a notoriously dangerous sport. A video recorded in Moab, Utah, shows a jumper launching off a cliff, only to have their parachute fail to deploy in time. The jumper hits the rock wall and falls hundreds of feet. Miraculously, the person survived with serious injuries. The video has circulated as both a cautionary tale and a stark look at what happens when extreme risk-taking goes wrong. 10th Shark Cage. Diving incident in Guadalupe Island. In a widely viewed YouTube video, a great white shark manages to get inside a diver's protective cage near Guadalupe Island, Mexico. The shark crashes through the bars during a feeding stunt, thrashing wildly as onlookers scream in horror. For tense moments, no one is sure whether the diver has survived. The diver eventually emerges unharmed, but the incident exposes the inherent dangers in wildlife tourism and the unpredictability of apex predators when humans get too close. Each of these moments represents a unique kind of danger, whether from nature, human error, or sheer physical risk. The power of video lies in its ability to freeze these moments for the world to witness and learn from. While some of these clips offer adrenaline-pumping visuals, they also serve as stark reminders of the forces at play in our world. Forces we must both respect and understand, whether it's the heart-stopping movements of extreme athletes or the crushing might of nature's wrath. The common thread in all these events is unpredictability. What begins as an ordinary moment can become extraordinary and deadly in a split second. Thankfully, many of these incidents have been recorded, offering lessons in caution, resilience, and respect for the limits of both man and nature.